Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Bandits Tarot by Seraphic Pathways. This is going to be another intuitive reading on a true crime case. Tonight, we're going to be discussing 19-year-old Stephen Smith that was found dead in rural South Carolina back in 2015. Now, guys, this is an older case, but it's connected to the Murdaugh murders, and that's initially how I found out about it, because I was going to do, and I still plan on doing, that's my phone in the background, by the way. I was planning to do a video on the Murdaugh murders, and while doing research and, just diving into it, I came across this other case, and it's being reopened because for a while it went cold. There was not much known about it until it was found out that the Murdaughs' kids were the Murdaughs family. I don't know exactly who it is. Again, this case is so deep, but somehow their kids went to school together, and people are speculating whether it's connected to the Stephen Smith case. So, but this video is going to be about Stephen Smith. As I always say, please do your own research and diligence on the topics that I am talking about to form your own opinions and conclusions. This is for entertainment purposes only. Anything that I say should not be taken as facts and is alleged. Now, a couple strange things about this case. When Stephen Smith's body was found in the middle of the road in rural South Carolina, the coroner ruled the death as a hit-and-run accident. He got hit by a semi-truck's rearview mirror, but when they looked deeper into it and did the autopsy, there was gunshot wounds found in his head. So things just weren't adding up, and people that, like the authorities, were disagreeing so much that I think someone got fired. Basically, there was a lot of disagreement. They couldn't get on the same page, and things just did not look right. They weren't adding up. So that's one thing that's strange about this case. I got these two cards pulled here because Stephen is coming through as the King of Wands, and then the Judgment. If you look closely, then you see these birds, and they're in a graveyard. So this is definitely Stephen Smith, and I'm keeping these cards out throughout the reading. So the first question that I want to ask Spirit regarding Stephen Smith, and Stephen Smith is welcome to chime in if he chooses to do so. Spirit, was Stephen Smith really hit by a semi? Oh, okay. Oh, God. Ooh. Okay, I'm already starting to get chills. Guys, it was a very painful death. Like, he suffered, and Spirit is saying, yes, but that wasn't what really killed him. That really was not what killed him. We have the Three of Swords that popped out as soon as I asked that question. We also have the Ten of Swords that popped out whenever I asked that question. I'm seeing that Stephen Smith suffered. It wasn't just something quick. It wasn't just something, that you didn't see coming and it didn't last too long. God forbid. Like, I'm seeing that, yes, he did suffer. The Three of Swords, sorrow, heartbreak, you know, ultimate sadness. But if you look closely at this card, then you can see that the crow is being stabbed by, yeah, the crow's being stabbed. I'm going to clarify this. Spirit, was Stephen Smith's primary cause of death a hit and run? Can you provide a major arcana for no and a minor arcana for yes? And again, Stephen is welcome to chime in as he chooses to, since we are talking about him. And I only invite the highest vibrational spirits into this space. Was Stephen Smith's primary cause of death a hit and run? Spirit. No. The Lovers. I'm trying to position these cards where you can see them. The Lovers. No. Guys, it wasn't. He could have been with people the night that he left his house. That night that he left his house, he could have been with somebody or going to meet somebody. And whoever this person was I don't know who this person that is popping out here, this is the Queen of Swords, but whoever this person was did not, either they didn't take good interest in Stephen, or they didn't have Stephen's best interest. Like, this was, I'm not getting that, I don't know. All I'm seeing is with him meeting up with somebody, he could have been meeting up with somebody. It could have been off the internet, it could have been off an app, but he was going to see somebody. Someone actually lured him, like, possibly bribed him to come over, like, come over, you know, for whatever reason. But yeah, we had the Lovers card too that popped out, so this could have been something that someone that he had a connection with, was talking to, and after this whole thing just chose to completely disassociate themselves with anything regarding him. Stephen Smith. This time I'm going to talk to Stephen. Stephen Smith. Were you talking to somebody He's saying yes. It could have been more than one person too. Or he's done this prior. This could have been someone that was somehow associated with his past, with the Six of Cups that popped out. We also had the Nine of Wands, and then the Ten of Pentacles. And guys, I'm not getting the sniffles because, you know, I'm over my allergies. I'm getting the sniffles because I'm crying a little bit right now. This is an intense reading, I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of tearing up right now. This could have been someone that was from his past. But to answer that question, yes, Stephen Smith, no, I'm not saying that his primary cause of death was being hit by a car. Again, I just want to stress the fact that whatever I'm saying right here and right now is alleged. So the next thing that I want to ask Spirit, was Stephen Smith's primary cause of death caused by a gunshot wound? Was Stephen Smith's primary death caused by a gunshot wound? A whole lot of cards flipped out. Guys, he could have been ganged up on by people. I'm seeing that whatever happens, there could have been fights. He could have been in a fight trying to defend himself from multiple different people. I'm also seeing that he was drinking, or someone around him was drinking. Toxic. I don't know if he was drinking. I don't want to say if he was drinking or not, but someone around him was drinking. Someone around him was definitely under the influence. And another thing that I'm seeing here is even the judicial system and the authorities are kind of looking at this case like things do not add up with the justice and the hanged man. And then we have the world card. This whole thing is really sad because Stephen Smith's mother didn't even have him enough. She didn't have enough money to buy him a headstone. He has a headstone now because people had to donate a headstone, or I think someone actually bought a headstone for Stephen Smith, but she didn't have the money to actually bury her son. And the case went cold, and it seemed like that no one cared. And on top of this, this is nothing to. It could be something to do with something. It could be something to do with something. He was openly gay. He was openly gay. And which made him a target of this hate. Spirit, can you clarify what this Five of Wands is talking about? To answer the question, guys, no. I mean, was he shot? Was his initial primary cause of death caused by a gunshot wound? Yes, because things escalated within an argument. That's what could have happened. I was trying to remember the question that I asked before I forgot it. Yeah, I mean, things could have got way out of hand because my attention is being drawn to this Five of Wands here. What is this card talking about, Spirit? It could have been over money. It could have been over money or something to do with money. The Four of Pentacles. I'm also seeing here that someone was holding on to something. Someone did not know how to drop an argument. They didn't know how to let things go. They didn't know how to just walk away or realize that things have gone too far here. I'm seeing that things could have escalated extremely quickly to the point where they got catastrophic. And yes, the cards are confirming that. We have the Tower card, we have the Eight of Wands. This is, to me, this is reading running yourself into a brick wall. You know, people that rush, but things escalated extremely quickly, and this tower happened, and I'm getting that's the moment that Stephen Smith lost his life. Stephen Smith is saying that he wished that he would have trusted his intuition regarding the people that he could have been possibly around that night. He's wishing that he could have trusted his intuition better because it led him in the wrong spot. With the High Priestess, this card popped out in reverse, but I flipped it over, and then the Five of Pentacles. And these people are like walking in this Five of Pentacles, so I'm seeing that he could have felt very alone, very ganged up on. He was not, he knew that things, he knew, it's almost like he knew he should have not went somewhere or met someone. He had funny feelings about it before, and then I'm ending this spread off with the Death card, so again, this is Steven that is coming through. Okay guys, so now I'm going to ask, was the Murdaugh family involved in Stephen Smith's death? Was a member of the Murdaugh family involved in Stephen Smith's death? Spirit, can you provide a major arcana for yes and a minor arcana for no? Again, I'm seeing that someone is traveling here across water. Was a member of Stephen Smith's family involved, or was a member of the Murdaugh family involved in Stephen Smith's death? Was a member of the Murdaugh family involved in Stephen Smith's death? No. Spirit is saying no. So now I want to ask Stephen Smith, was a member of the Murdaugh family involved in your death? Stephen Smith, and I'm only talking to Stephen Smith. I only want to communicate with Stephen Smith. Was a member of the Murdaugh family involved within your death? Can you give a major card for yes and a minor card for no? Was a member of the Murdaugh family involved within your death? Stephen Smith, allegedly. Stephen Smith is saying yes. The Empress card. And so we had a major and a minor that popped out. I'm going to read this intuitively. Stephen Smith is saying yes. The reason why I'm saying that is because we had the Six of Cups. This is all public records. I mean, the Murdaugh family is very well known in the Palmetto State. Their kids went to school together, and the Six of Cups talks about people from your past, people that you had past connections to, past lovers, past friends. So that's the reason why I'm reading this intuitively as yes. Stephen Smith is saying yes. But it wasn't only allegedly, it wasn't only a member of the Murdaugh family. A member of the Murdaugh family could have been involved, but I'm not seeing that they worked alone. There were people involved in this, multiple different people. I'm seeing up to like 8 different people. Well, Stephen Smith's killer, if he was killed, Spirit, or Stephen Smith, because he's welcome to chime in as well. If he was killed, is his murderer going to be found? The card flew out. We had the Leo card. Strength. Yes. If he was killed by like another person, yes, or whoever was involved, primarily responsible for Stephen Smith, I'm seeing that eventually they're going to be brought to justice. Okay. Someone is going to actually, I'm seeing that a male presence, a male figure, could be bringing this person to justice. Someone could be working with law enforcement. Someone knows something that they're not telling and could possibly come out and reveal more details about Stephen Smith's death, things that they knew about Stephen Smith. This is almost coming across as a father figure that he grew up with, someone that he looked up to. Yeah, someone that he looked up to. Again, I'm seeing this male presence. And Stephen Smith. So yes, guys, I'm probably going to end the spread off on here. If there's any more details that come out about the Stephen Smith case, because it has been reopened ever since the Murdaugh murders, and they found out new information. As more updates come out, I'll be following this case along with the Murdaugh murders. I'm going to do a video on those as well. If you have tuned in this far, and if you like content like this, please give the video a thumbs up. It helps support my channel. And if you are not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to Bandits Tarot by Seraphic Pathways. Along with subscribing, go ahead and turn on the notification bell so you can keep up to date with my latest content that I post. I post quite frequently. And for my returning subscribers, I want to remind you guys to check your notifications and check to see if you are still subscribed to me, because sometimes YouTube likes to unsubscribe people. It's just a thing that happens, and I'm probably going to get in trouble for saying that, but oh well, you know. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Take care of yourself. Happy holidays. Namaste.